Tucson is a conference that is 3 days long that gives young adults in the southern Arizona area an opportunity to come together and see Jesus and love Him and love each other and love our community. Rooted Tucson, to me, means that it's an opportunity to seek the face of God, to hear His voice, to worship Him in spirit and in truth, and to receive new insight and revelation that we haven't ever had before. At that time in my life, I was going through a lot of transitions, and I came to Rooted Tucson so expectant just of what God was going to speak to me for my own personal life, what He was going to speak for the conference, what He was going to speak for the young adult community, and I just had such an expectancy and just a new vision and a rejuvenation for my spirit. My heart was so dry, and just with the circumstances and the things that I was walking through in my life, I needed God. I needed to hear from Him. I needed to hear His voice. I needed to hear vision. I needed to hear a word from my life, and I got it. God came and He spoke, and He spoke things for the short term of my life, what to do in the next 6 months, and then He also spoke what, for the next year, 5 years, 10 years down the road, and it just was such an awesome time of refreshment and new revelation. My goal for Rooted Tucson, corporately, I want to see the body of Christ come together. I want to see lives changed. I want to see people set free from addictions, from heartache, from pain, from bondage. I want to see God bring young adults in the Phoenix area, in the Tucson area, in southern Arizona, wherever, just come together and love the Lord wholeheartedly with an abandoned, passionate love. And I want to see God use us as a community, use us as a body of Christ to shape southern Arizona, to win the lost to Christ, to help people find their way back to God, and to allow people to see that Christianity, that God is not a bunch of rules and regulations, a bunch of things that you shall and you shall not do, but He is a loving God that desires to see us walk in communion with Him, that desires to see us living wholeheartedly for Him and making a difference in this world.